of a shutdown.
Yes, sir.
Now, my brother and sister, I should note up on you that in the last couple of years that we was in a shutdown. Believe it or not, that people they have advertised and have say stay home that if you didn't have to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at Ezekiel here that them bones when God took Ezekiel out in the spirit. I want y'all to remember that he took Ezekiel out in the spirit of a battle of dry bone.
All right.
And a battle means a place that it was the sunshine through this yell that this whatever that the nation that God have that sometimes it rains, sometimes the sun, sometimes it just be cloudy. But them bones was sitting out there, and everybody know what bleach do to clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Bleach will, if your clothes is dingy looking, it will brighten your clothes up, right?
All right.
Now, if you could imagine ever walk across a field that when people raise cows, that if you walk up on the bone, I was wondering why the bone was so white. Could you imagine that? Has anybody ever been out on the farm and you walk past that field and them bones and wonder how them bone color came this clean? Because that means that through the weather changing and through the sunlight, that the bones had got us clean. And that means that's when the bone will have no more life in it. If you ever been eating chicken, back years ago, that we knew to break the bone, to suck the stuff out of the bone. Y'all, some of us have broke some chicken bones. Now, my brother and sister, that if you could have break one of them bones, what in the batter, it was no life in them bones.
All right. All right.
No kind of life, no nothing. Guess what? A hard bone. And them bones that he said he took him around and around. See, this is what I want to get us to see today. That God took us out while we were in this shutdown. How many people that it got closer to God? I heard that in our serving that I'm so glad that the church is open. But every now and then I look through the congregation.
Thank you.
Huh? My brother and sister, if the church is open, where is the people at? I know I'm not the only one paying that attention. Somebody every now and then you ought to look on the side of you.
Come on,
Now,
preach, Reverend.
Let me serve note up on you. Everybody didn't fight the COVID and die.
No, Reverend. You preaching, Reverend.
Brother, sister, everybody didn't fight COVID and died now. Some people still walking around here in a shutdown.
Woo! You preaching, Reverend. You
They
preaching
still
good.
walking in a shutdown.
Dry
Brother and
bones.
sister, that yes, I want to let you know them bones, they just sat there for a week and got dry. The bones had to been in a shutdown for a while in the back. Yeah. Could you pray with me? Yeah.
All right.
They had to been sitting there for a while. They just couldn't over the night. It just couldn't be a month before they'll get that dry because I just don't see it like that. It had to take a while. It had to go through some years. Huh? That's why I believe that when our Savior took Ezekiel around, and there were many bones in the back.
All right.
Many bones. My brother and sister, and many people still alive walking around here want you to come to church. Want you to give God no praise. What's going on with you?
Dry bones,
let me tell you what God did while we were in the shutdown. God was a mercy God. Could y'all pray with me? Yeah. God gave us food, gave us money after money. Never let us suck nothing in the shutdown. That's right. But when we came out of the shutdown, we can't either pay our light bill, We asking for help. Huh?
Come on now.
What happened? What happened? Now, my brothers and sisters, then he came back on the slip side with the in contacts. Now, I remember when I came up with my shirt, we used to get about 4,000. But now, on the slip side, people getting on up among the money.
Yeah.
Up in the satin styles, the 18 styles for your kids. Then I get on my school bus. Y'all don't want me to preach because, let me tell you, for the shutdown, it's a right pastor that I had opportunity to sit down and watch and observe what was going on. Huh?
All right.
Often they call across my mind why pastor had me sitting down. Sometimes he sat down before you can really see what God got for you.
Yes, sir, Reverend.
Y'all ain't got that in it. Huh? A lot of people get angry.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. All right.
Yes, I talked to my mom. I talked to my auntie. Said what's going on. They said, baby, it's a simple that he is the pastor for God called him for this church.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ain't got that. Look at that thing right there. See, God don't call anybody for to be over a lot of people. He don't call no anybody. Because I believe it. I believe it that anybody can't pass a present road. Let me say it again. Let me say it note up on you. Anybody cannot pass a perfect goal because we got a lot of big attitudes up in here.
Reverend.
Y'all don't want to pray with me up in here. Y'all know
Reverend.
Go ahead, Reverend.
it's not my way.
Go ahead, Reverend.
I believe on
Had to move
going on
on.
there. Prairie Grove, St. James, Harbor Chapel, somewhere that I could have my way.
Right.
But let me sir know that when you get there, they got a pastor up under God too.
Come on, Reverend.
Huh?
Reverend, you preaching good, man.
I know that's right. Can't have it your way.
Let me tell you, the bone
Was dry. Yes, sir.
prayer
Yes, sir.
God.
Yes, sir.
And I sit there.
Yes, sir.
I can't imagine that dry bone can help the word of God. He said, prophesy, Ezekiel. Prophesy, Ezekiel. Prophesy. But for 2 years, 2 whole years, the pastor been prophesying when he didn't even feel good. He got jabbed, he got lifted. All kind of people prophesy.
Yes, sir.
Did we heard the word of God?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Reverend,
Yes, we did.
Somebody in here.
you in there, Reverend.
Still right. Somebody didn't
Breathe on them, God.
didn't heard what God was putting on.
I hear you, Reverend.
Put that living water
Now,
on
y'all,
them.
everybody just think because they shut down, somebody just said they just something they made up. But out of 57 years, I've never been in a shutdown.
You seen nothing like that happen?
Never.
No, I hadn't either.
57 years. I ain't know what a shutdown was.
Then didn't know.
But let me serve those up on you. In the shutdown,
Yes, sir.
some people never stop going to Walmart, but I can't get you to come to Prairie Grove. What the crop? Because they had some backbone at Walmart. Because they had some post shop at Walmart. Because they had some jelly bean at Walmart.
Reverend. Go down that road, Reverend.
Let me serve note up on you again. God didn't want to give you the script and go to Walmart. Y'all ain't
Go
get
down
that.
that road,
You won't be
Reverend.
able to go buy no jelly beans.
Chop that cotton, Reverend.
Y'all, look, I told you that Pastor
Yes, sir.
helped me.
Yes, sir.
Huh? And I'm about to sit down. I ain't gonna worry you. Because out of 2 years in the shakedown, if you ain't got it, I don't think you're going to get it out of this 30 minutes that I'm standing up here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now you're preaching, Doc.
I just don't think you'll get it now. I'm trying to reach everybody in here. I'm trying to let us know that in the shakedown that God was waiting on us to start it out about. God was waiting on us to get closer to Him.
Reverend, you preaching, Reverend. Reverend.
In the shakedown.
In the shutdown.
In the shakedown.
I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Could I tell you, everybody that died in COVID in the shakedown?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I miss the member that left here in the shutdown. I missed them. I missed them for singing on Saturday. I missed the young lady knew to set up in the crowd, but she had a blanket over. There you go, sister. I missed
I
them.
miss them too, bro.
Because every now and then, the devil be sitting with them. She said, thank you, Jesus. Huh.
Reverend.
But I set aside people right over there.
Dry bone.
I don't hear they said nothing about Jesus.
Dry bone, Reverend.
I don't hear it now. Come on now. But every now and then you ought to give God some praise. You ought to let it know you in the house. You ought to let it know.
Lord have mercy.
You ought to listen. When they gave me the opportunity, when a friend that they were going to the cemetery. I'm saying that right now, the cemetery, but them things that the preachers learn how.
Seminary.
There you go. Now, and they were saying that when you are preaching, the first somebody ought to get happy is who? You. There you go. If I can't make myself happy, how could I reach you? Huh? It's a flip side called something that I hate to say it like this, but I've got to say it like this. I'm happy and I know it because when I didn't have Daugthty right here, Mama, y'all don't tell the truth. My older brother moved a little high. But I know y'all been paying attention for the last probably 5 summers. And this son, I need to have him up. Look like he already have big money. And see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you praise God, God will fix that thing for you. We got too many people trying to do things for ourselves. Y'all better get out of yourself. Get out of yourself.
Reverend.
Because let me tell you, self will take you to hell.
Yes, sir. Get in the word, Reverend.
Ezekiel.
Deacon talking over there.
Let me tell you now. Don't think I don't know. I'm staying in the text. Don't think I want to
Stay in the text.
If I don't stay in the text, he gonna pull my
Coat.
because he is the pastor of Present World.
Yes, sir.
That's his right.
Yes, sir, Reverend.
Let me say a note up on your other preacher around here. That's not right. And see, some people want to just do everything. Let me tell you something. You cannot, everything you know, you can't tell it in one day. Huh? If the preacher asks you to preach. He didn't ask you to get up there and sing a whole song and do all this other stuff.
Reverend.
Sharing it in yourself. I'm telling you, stay in the word.
Stay in the word, Reverend.
Stay in what the pastor asked you to do.
Yes, sir, Reverend.
And you know what? You do that, he don't mind knocking on your door and say, I need you to do this. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know that he kept prophesying to the bone. I know he said, Ezekiel prophesied to the bone. Said, hear the word of the Lord. Let me tell you, I heard a rattle in the back. I'm listening right today. When we gonna have a rally in the church house today? What we living in? We Sunday. When Easter Sunday is? Next Sunday. I guarantee you.
There's gonna be some rattling in the bone
There's
there.
gonna be some rally. Because it's gonna be new suit, new dress, pretty Easter basket, and all them other things, bunnies and all that.
Yeah.
Gonna be in the house.
It's gonna be there.
And after that,
Back to dry bone, Doc.
back to the bone.
Yes, sir.
I'm certain note up on y'all. We got the bell.
Yeah, we can do better.
We need to serve the Lord.
We can do better.
We need it. The bones like them go together to hear the words of the Lord.
Yes,
and all I'm telling you, you is not going to go together and serve God your best till you hear the word of the Lord.
All right.
Thank you, my brother and sister. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you again.
Amen.